the I is not to become nothing, it is to become free, it is to make space for grace, for when the I is gone, God can finally enter. Gravity, the weight that pulls us down. Will speaks of gravity as a spiritual force, not just the physical force that holds our feet to the ground, but the psychological and spiritual law of reaction, repetition, and resistance. Gravity is the law of automatic response. It governs the mechanical movement of our soul in the absence of grace. It is the force that keeps us bound to the ego and the material world. Gravity is why we snap in anger without thinking, why we envy what others have, why we obsess over status, over being seen, over being understood. Gravity is why forgiveness feels unnatural, and why love, real love, feels like weakness to the self that always wants to win. We are all subject to this gravitational pull, to fall, to sink into instinct, into patterns, into pride. It is the default path of the ego. It is not just a personal struggle. Gravity shapes society. It is why systems of injustice perpetuate themselves, why cycles of violence continue, why we repeat history. It is because gravity, unchecked by grace, causes souls to fall by default. You do not have to be malicious to fall, you simply have to do nothing. Gravity will do the rest. This is why Simone Weil calls for attention. A radical pause, a silence that interrupts gravity. When someone insults you, gravity pulls you to retaliate. When someone rejects you, gravity pulls you to despair. When you are overlooked, gravity pulls you to prove yourself. But grace is what lifts you. Grace is not natural. It must be invited. It must be received. It does not fight gravity. It transcends it. Grace is the law of the kingdom of God, and it is the exact opposite of gravity. Gravity demands response. Grace invites surrender. Gravity insists on justice as revenge. Grace offers mercy. Gravity ties us to the weight of our pain. Grace allows us to let go. To live under gravity is to live a reactive life, one where the